Welcome back here to the Major League Gaming Championships in Columbus, Ohio. Golden Boy alongside Revan here as we're commentating Strictly Business and the boys in UNiTE Gaming. And UNiTE, you know, the struggle's real right now. They got to step it up. This is the opportunity to do so. Player to watch on UNiTE for me has to be Ricky. What about you?
Oh, without a doubt, he slayed like a champion in that first map. But, you know, maybe some first game jitters for UNiTE there, but moving into Sovereign Search and Destroy, this is Strictly Business's game type. From the games I saw from them against Curse Las Vegas, it seems like Search and Destroy was definitely the game type they were best at.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for me, honestly, what we're going to see here is just it's a bloodbath. You know, we're going to see a great matchup. But anyway, let's go ahead, jump right into it. Kick it off with Sensor, who had an amazing domination game. I think went positive both times in that one. You know, really just led the charge for his team as a Slayer, commonly an objective player, but can definitely fill that role as well.
And on Sovereign Search and Destroy, all the action is going to go down here at the B bomb site. The preferred bomb site for the offensive teams to go. You're really only seeing A bomb site when teams just want to switch it up, as here goes Sensor making his way over towards the B bomb. Players getting taken down early on as Apathy and Killa both fall. Bomb gets planted by Sensor. He's able to get out there, getting tagged up. He's actually going to get challenged here right around the corner. You see the player on the
now. He was not able to secure that one. Player does, actually his teammate does get in. There's going to be one player left alive. That is going to be Ricky by himself. Looking around here, there is going to be some players over in control. Another one on the backfield there. Ricky can't do it as Sensor and company manage to strike first, and they will take the first round.
Well, if there's somebody for UNiTE Gaming you want alive in that situation, it's got to be Ricky, but going up against Fears had the better positioning there.
He did.
Able to make it happen as he cleans up the kill. Round one goes to Strictly Business.
It's hard to argue with that, right? When you have that vantage point and you have eyes over it, you know, it right over the mid like that, it was just a great position there. But all right, here we go. So now we have who we're going to take a look at here. We have Saints on board. Now Saints has been a little quiet, you know, like you had mentioned that domination game. Hadn't gotten, you know, as many kills as we usually expect Saints to get. But this time around, though, Search and Destroy, whole new ball game for him, round by round. He's actually rocking a silencer there with that. So I respect that. That's going to be pretty good for him to stay hidden. Let's see what they're going to do. Is they're pushing a bomb over by the B bomb site. There is going to be activity right in front of Saints as he has to drop back.
Yeah, kills being made as 3 go down for Strictly Business. 2 quick now. The final member standing. Push up inside the B bomb. Finds the planner, able to pick up the kill, but still damage should be done. Finding Nolan inside the map room, gets hit markers, but it looks like it's going to be Killa cleaning up the kill. As UNiTE Gaming, they're able to answer right back.
Yeah, I mean, I know for a fact that Too Quick was just not expecting that there. He was like, whoa, I got to jump up, and Saints like, nah, bro, I already got you. So there you go, as Saints comes up big in that one, giving UNiTE their first win as well. We're going around 3 here, and I mean, just back and forth has been the story here at MLG Columbus with Search and Destroy. Very rarely do you see a team absolutely run away with it here because, again, the game just came out, so players are adapting and learning new strategies on the fly, and as they play more in the tournament, they learn more. And it seems as if we're starting to see these players learning almost at the same pace, but Too Quick, man, what a pickup by him as he was able to secure that one.
That was a huge kill because now Strictly Business have complete control of the A bomb site. It's going to be up to UNiTE Gaming to try to battle for a position as Too Quick looking to do some more damage around the corner. He's going to find his second kill of the round as he takes out Embos. And the 2 players who you'd think would be the strongest Search and Destroy players on UNiTE, Ricky and Embos, they've yet to pick up a kill.
Pretty surprising, honestly, when you think about it. But it seems like Ricky was picked up, Embos was picked up. Killa's going to be the LMS here. And so we have Sensor and Apathy. Last 2 left alive for Strictly Business. But Killa knows that he is going to be in a bad spot. Player could come around the corner here and challenge, and second he's going to find him, and Killa can't win the gunfight. Strictly Business is going to take round 3.
Yeah, time was winding down on that bomb timer. Killa had to make a play happen, but he meets up with Apathy here over near the middle alley. Apathy wins that gunfight and gives Strictly Business the lead once again. And, you know, Too Quick, he's not really known for his Search and Destroy skill, but he's on top of his team right now.
I mean, I feel like we're in opposite city at this point. You know, like people are just doing things that they're, you know, commonly not known to do, and it's just been a crazy day. But, you know what, it's only the first match. Can you believe that? We have so much more to come here at the MLG Championships. Looking here at Killa. He's going to wait and see if he can pick someone off in the middle. That's not going to happen. Switching up guns. Why do you think he went for that approach, Rev?
Well, B bomb site's a bit close quartered, so using that submachine gun, it's going to give him a bit more comfortability, a bit more mobility around this side of the map as well. And he's on top for his team, so you can't really fault him for what he's doing. But I want to switch over to Embo's actually. I want to see what he's doing and see if he could get his first kill of this match.
Well, yeah, most importantly, though, let's see if he's going to be able to get that plant. Oh, that was too close for comfort there, Bose. A little teetering on the edge of disaster there, as Bose is going to go in and make a plan happen. He's going to go for that usual strategy that we see, where a person squeaks in, but Bose is going to be getting peppered with nades, and that is not going to be a good look. He has to rethink his approach here, and that's a very smart play. A will be wide open. Let's see if they opt to go for a rotation. It seems like Strictly Business had the same ideas. They ended up sending a player over by the mid. They probably made the call out by now, and Strictly Business might be there for the pickup. It is going to be a 3v3. Let's see what Embos is going to do here.
Well, Embos was spotted as he crosses over, meets up with one at the bomb site. He falls. Ricky here trying to clean up the kill. Bomb has been dropped. Time winding down. 10 seconds remaining here in round number 4. As Ricky, he's the last man standing. There's not enough time to get the bomb plant off, but he will find one kill there. As it's up to Fears and Apathy, they do wind up cleaning up Ricky. As UNiTE Gaming, they're in a hole early on in this match.
Wow, definitely a very interesting situation here as UNiTE Gaming. Not what I expected. I mean, you tell me that UNiTE's playing Search and Destroy, I tell you they get the W. But this time around, we get to the halfway point of this game, Strictly Business has been giving it to UNiTE. But I think the important thing to note here is that, you know what, I think SB knew this. You know, I think they knew that this is the thing. They had, if they beat them at their best, right, how does that affect them? You know what I mean? Now, how does that, change their game plan mentally? Right, and Strictly Business, they're on cloud 9.
Yeah, they're playing so well right now, especially Too Quick. He's stepping up in Search and Destroy, 6-4. As you're looking at the other side for UNiTE Gaming, you see it's Killing Saints putting in the work for now. But Strictly Business, of course, they're going to be making a B push. That's usually the standard strategy you're going to see here on offense, as kills have been made. The bomb is now dropped, as it was Sensor who got taken out.
All right, well, let's see here. Too Quick continuing to hang around by the bomb site and Revu. You know, you mentioned the B push all the time, and it's something that we've just been seeing that's so common here on Sovereign. Even though A is perfectly viable, it kind of seems like it's more of a surprise strategy than anything else. Too Quick gets picked off, and that's going to leave Fears and Apathy by themselves, but they do manage to get a pick. And now Apathy with a pick of his own, so it's going to be 2v2. It becomes a doubles game at this point.
Fears in a perfect position to cover Apathy, as they're currently trying to get this bomb down. Shots going down. Bomb does get planted. Fears is going to find a kill here on the B-bomb site. Actually, he's forced to back down. Apathy is there to clean up. It is all up to Saints now. A 1-on-2 situation for him. Let's jump right over, see if he can clutch this round for his team as he makes his way down the ladder. Now, we do know that it was Apathy who is right around this corner. There we go. Saints does find one, making it a 1-on-1.
All right, there you have it. Saints is going to get picked off 4-1. Strictly Business is beginning to run away with this one here, as they are getting motivated, they're getting pumped. That is exactly what you want to see here out of a team that really has not had their opportunity to shine, here on the main stage and really make a name for themselves. What better way to do so on Championship Sunday?
It's the best place to do it, Golden Boy. As I'm going to go ahead and say it. This Strictly Business squad, they're from what I've seen so far,
Strictly Business.
I think that maybe they could take the whole thing.
Really?
They're looking pretty strong. I mean, all these players, they have a wealth of experience under their belt, and all these players have been so close to winning. Yeah. But aside from Sensor, Fears does have a good amount of success, but not on land.
Yeah, it's funny because I was talking with a lot of people and talking about the Strictly Business roster coming into this event a lot, and everyone was like, man, this team, they're more than capable. And if I'm correct, Strictly Business, they lost to Adversity in a very, very close matchup that was honestly an entertaining one to cast. So, I don't know, Killa finding someone around the corner. That was surprising there. He crept up on him. But yeah, so Strictly Business, they have been in some nail-biting games against some very talented teams. But at this point, it's anyone's ball game at Championship Sunday. That's why these players are where they are at this point in time. Bomb has gone down by B. As it seems like UNiTE Gaming, they're looking to change their luck around here. Fears to be the last man left alive. He does get that drop shot. That's going to be a big win for him. Let's see if he's able to follow it up with anything else.
Killa is right below him, still behind enemy lines. Fears 2 remaining players on the other team that he has to take out and get this bomb defused. Finds Ricky up top, and Ricky comes out on top of that engagement as UNiTE Gaming showing signs of life as they have just won their second round here on Sovereign.
Yeah, if I'm correct, they ended up dropping 4 in a row. 4 in a row. Yeah, actually.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they won the first one, and they ended up dropping 4 in a row after that. Like, that gives you some perspective here, you know? Like, that's a huge, like, relieving breath of fresh air
stop
for
the bleeding now before it gets out of hand.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so taking a look now, we have Fears on your screen. And Fears, again, we can't say enough good things about this guy. He's one of the best at just adopting the game early and really just starting to pick it up. But it seems like Apathy's going to be able to get that first blood there on Killa. That's going to be a huge loss, as Killa has been that go-to Slayer here. Killa 7-5, but Saints is still up. Fears is going to get picked off. That's the Slayer for Strictly Business now. But the bomb has gone down. Sensor managed to put that one. I don't even know how he's still alive after all those nades flying in.
He's battered. He's taking shots. There's a player right around the corner, Sensor. He's been in this location before, but he's had some support. He's going to have to win this gunfight on the player over near platform, and he's able to now. It is all up to Ricky. A 1-on-3 situation. You see him just took out one. Now it looks like he's up against Sensor and Too Quick. Actually, Too Quick was taken out, so Sensor and Apathy.
1v2. Let's see how they're going to play this one. If Ricky's able to get this pick, I mean, he has to make magic happen right now, and I don't know if he's going to be able to.
There's not enough time.
Yeah, not enough time for him to make anything happen. Just pick up some kills, maybe get into the top 5 or pucket. I don't know. It does actually manage to do that. So there you have it. That's going to be the end of that one. Strictly Business is going to make this one 5-2, 1 round away from securing this victory, going up 2-0 in the series, Revan. I would not have predicted that.
I mean, you can't say enough about Ricky and Embos and their search and destroy talent, but, Strictly Business as a team, this is their game type, Golden Boy, and I want to take a look at them on defense here, as they are 1 round away from taking this map, as you just said, and we'll see if they can close out Sensor. Looks like he's being pretty aggressive.
Yeah, well, he's moving in. He knows that they want to be able to get control, and an early pick there and a headshot on Killa. Great read from Sensor, knowing that that was what Killa wanted to do. He did that consistently. I think he did that for like 3 rounds now, and he got the pick early. That is going to be such a big loss there for UNiTE, shutting down a guy who has been absolutely hot, and Killa has been frustrated, but Too Quick himself has also been picked off, and that was actually going to be, who is that? I believe it was going to be Ricky with a pick.
Yeah, and Ricky, he's 7-4 right now. He's doing the best that he can. Started off the map a bit slow, but he's been starting to heat up in the later stages of this game, and it looks like UNiTE, they're going to rotate over to the A bomb site, but one player still trying to sneak through B, and he could do some damage. Sensor working over towards B domination. There's a player right behind him, Sensor. I think he was just spotted. He's going to take some shots. Bomb does get planted, as it's going to be up to Sensor and Fears from Strictly Business.
Let's see what they can do. I like Sensor's positioning here, Revan. I like what he's going for. He just needs his teammate to stay alive a little bit longer so that he can get in a position and make this happen. Look at the orange arrows. Look at where they're facing, and that's one pick. That's going to be Ricky. Now that's going to make him turn around. That's going to be his teammate's opportunity to move in there for the flank. Another guy is actually going to be right outside of the control. It's going to be a big win for Sensor, but now Saints is going to go up here against Fears. Can Fears do it? It's going to be a very, very close one. He's going to go for that plant. He's going to go for the defuse, and that's going to do it, guys. Strictly Business. Oh, excuse me. UNiTE Gaming. Wow. Just a big win from them. Honestly, it's just one of those things where I liked what Sensor did there. I liked the movement that they had. It was one of those things where they had to. It was like, all right, throw them off guard.
It took a lot
Orange
of time
arrows,
to do.
Yeah, it was like throw them off guard. Orange arrows turn around. Then you throw them off guard. It's like, keep them guessing constantly. Where are they coming from? Where they're coming from? And didn't quite work out in their favor. But needless to say, though, we're moving on here to the 9th round of play in this game. And it has certainly been a nail-biter here. Strictly Business fans eagerly anticipating a victory. They're very, very close. But on the other side, you have UNiTE. They're not going to go down without a fight. First blood is drawn as Ricky is able to get a pick. That was going to be Too Quick there. Who's the victim of that one.
Another A push comes from Strictly Business.
Oh.
2 get taken down early on in this round. It's going to be UNiTE Gaming with numbers advantage. They're up 4-2. Apathy with the sniper. I don't think he was able to. He didn't get the kill there, just a hit marker. But as he turns his corner, he's going to find the other opportunity. Does clean up the kill this time around, but look at that mini-map. One player for UNiTE Gaming, maybe gearing up for a bit of a flank. Yeah,
well, we'll see here what that one member is going to be able to do, but Killa is able to get that pick. So now it's going to leave Fears in a bit of a predicament here. He's going to be in a 1v3. Shots exchange. He could get pincered any second now, and that's going to do it. We see some life out of UNiTE Gaming as they're able to make this 5-4, staying alive here in this matchup. Staying alive like the BGs, Revan.
We got a game here, Golden Boy.
Right.
It's 5-4 round count. UNiTE Gaming now 1 away from tying it up.
And you know, you were talking about Ricky, by the way. I just want to point out 10-6.
10-6, yeah, stepping it up.
That's exactly what they needed. If Bose is able to do that, I mean, this game could be wrapped up for them, you know? As my good friend Study says, zip it up.
Now,
you know?
I want to know how many round 11s we've seen so far.
Oh, we've seen too many to count at this point.
I think we might see another one here, Golden Boy, as we're watching Ricky at the start of round number 9. UNiTE Gaming, they're trying to force round 11 here. And I'm going to be looking at Ricky to make a play as he's just scoping out the A bomb site, but you see his teammates are actually positioned over near B. I want to switch over to the bomb carrier. They're going to give it to Mbos here. Mbos 3 and 8, but this is a very important round for UNiTE Gaming. If he's able to pick up a couple kills here, could put them in a good position to force the next round.
Yeah, this is an important task for Mbos here to move, and now they're going to have that man disadvantage as actually Killa gets picked off. Again, that's going to hurt them. Killa hasn't really been all that effective, by the way. I believe it was at around round 7 or round 6. He was at 7 and something. Only really had 1 kill, so hasn't really been much of a factor throughout this game. It's been Ricky who's been really stepping up here for the squad. Ricky and Saints combo for both. Too quick, it's going to get picked, but an early shot there. Mbos is going to actually get the explosion. He is going to get picked, unfortunately. That's going to leave Ricky and Saints to fend this one off. Bomb is going to be down over by the mid street there. See what they're going to do, and a nice pick. We're going to a round 11. Revan, you and Benson are just magical unicorns that, you know, you ride a magical unicorn on a rainbow and make predictions and make
something like
happy.
that. I think that's how it happens.
I imagine that. I wish someone makes a picture of that and puts it on Twitter. That'd be amazing. But we're going around 11. This has been crazy. Definitely that guy right there, Ricky. That's the guy that you want to highlight, man. He has been just on the money, 12 and 6 right now, doing better than anyone else in this game. I mean, just this is his opportunity. This is his time to shine.
You know, Strictly Business, they were in a pretty commanding position in this map. They were up, what, 5-2, 5-3?
Yeah,
and now UNiTE Gaming, they've been able to bring it back, and they're forced this next round. Now, I was looking at Ricky, but he's not going to find any action, so I'm going to switch over to Saints. Currently at 9 and 6, but if he turns the corner, he could find a couple of kills.
Yeah, we'll see if he's going to go take the dive, and he does. He actually, Too Quick was the one who ran around there, and he ends up paying for that as he gets picked off. Bondo is going to go down, so that is going to force movement on UNiTE's part. Let's see how Strictly Business can retaliate here. Sensor with a pick on Mbos. And now we're sitting at a 3v3, but this isn't good. Killa's going to get picked as well. Now Ricky and Saints, the top slayers for this team. Definitely, if you want people left alive, it will be these guys. But Ricky gets picked, and that's going to do it. Strictly Business. Great stuff out of them as they were able to secure that victory. A great run out of them. Fears had eyes right on that back staircase, was able to get Saints at such an advantageous time. Great positioning out of them. Strictly Business, they're going to go up 2-0 in this series.
Another round 11 at Strictly Business. You saw them there on the main stage. They were pumped up despite a stellar performance from Ricky on UNiTE Gaming, finishing 12 and 7. Just wasn't enough to give his team the victory. So Strictly Business, they go up 2-0 in the best of 5 series. All
right, well, we're going to see how all this works out for them, of course, and taking a look here at the stats. You got to highlight Ricky and Saints. They went insane for their team.
Combining for 22 kills.
I mean, and honestly, that's what you need to come back, you know, from that deficit that they were in. But on the other side, there's Sensor. A big game from him again. Certainly has been the MVP thus far in this series. 10 and 8, 4 plants on his part too. So not only playing the objective, but also getting the picks as well.
Sensor, he's stepping up this game here in Call of Duty Ghosts. This Strictly Business team, they are looking good, but 2 maps played, 2 maps won for Strictly Business. We're going to commercial break. When we come back, it's going to be Blitz on Warhawk.